The tour is over, and it's time for some rest.
Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt. Are you okay? You're not, even though I'm so jealous that you got a... The Stellaron was the family's now all the major... Everyone's waiting for you. After all this Oh, okay. Well, can we... Yeah, let's go!
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How what?
You already asked that when we first got...
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown. Oh, just a heads up. You're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list. And this time,
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also still... It'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could...
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems. Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points...
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is...
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually...
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or...
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like, hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony.
Got it. He was just... I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. That's not written in the script, right? But as I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
Welcome, Director.
Huh. I thought they would choose a...
About this, Director. This conference between the atmosphere here.
If I'm right, this influence...
Oh, your mind is always so...
Just tell everyone on our...
Oh,
Oh, and one more. Don't call Miss Jake.
got it.
I tripped and fell right here. Just completely face planted.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be Oh, are you hungry, Numby? Food in the... Numby, catch! Oh, looks delicious, huh?
So many buttons.
Huh? What are they? For my safety?
Not exactly, according to those involved. Luckily, no one believed it.
Where's that prank?
However, anyway, the family will deal.
Greetings, madame.
Hello.
Could you I assume you are the the Radiant Fels...
Oh, so it's owned by...
Indeed. Please allow me to continue...
Reverberation.
Thankfully, So, Miss...
Well, thank you for explaining matters to me. Hello? The talent motivation... I'm working on a major project. The way I handled the year, I just don't
Sounds exhausting. In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
It's been a while, madam.
You're still so formal. Well, as sharp as you are.
I believe
That's true.
if we can reach some...
Exactly. As long as the influence... It's similar to the powers...
After the downfall of the...
Yes.
Absolutely.
Pretty clear.
That was based...
I apologize for interrupting your
Time to get to work. Remember, our...
Please, have a seat.
No problem at all, Miss...
After all,
I always enjoy...
The future of Penacone.
Let's take that gold. Wasn't it event?
The wisdom and Let's assume your assumption.
I appreciate... However... Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to... If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit. and prevent the IPC from losing face during...
One of our P45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore... Despite your determined attitude, the issue...
You used the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC, well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony...
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to...
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the Land of the Dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a... But thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite...
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment, and if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move, please.
Indeed. We need some time to digest. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me.
Of course. Take your time.
The Alfalfa family...
I got this information. It's not hard to imagine. Instead of
Well, no wonder...
I don't think the follower... If either the family... There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you.
Even... After...
The mastermind. He'll face it...
Ultimately, while
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream. Here's a toast. Yeah, it's good to see you all. When will the astral...
We'll stay a bit long.
So, this is our fun... Music? Let's see. To the nameless rest... Ready to mix your drink? Before we start... All right, I think drowning, however, not a bad choice. Words always fall. Lend all your memory. Well, here's to the name, the spirit of freedom. We're not accepted by the outside. One day, cheers. Oh, are you leaving? I've mixed more of this
Thank you.
If you have... All right, whether it's the astral and embark towards our tomorrow.
Old indeed. Still, they agreed, just as it should be. Now I'm a bit curious. Well, that's obvious. But despite that,
Are you... That's what...
once that kid sets it... looks no need.
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar. Greetings, Miss Robin.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening, how about you?
I'm actually on my way to meet...
Unfortunately, I've never... I believe the Harmony need... There are no permanent...
Naturally.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Thank you for your patience. Topaz says something.
Is it just me?
I need to set a good now we can speak frank.
Interesting. Good.
Unfortunately, second. Now, I'm...
You surely have a way.
Mr. Alfalfa, the moment news the family's protect... Care to guess?
You really think you can...
Even from peer However, after all...
30% equity.
You're a smart merchant. It benefits us. I understand your concern.
Fine. However...
Go ahead.
When I was a child, the Order and the
The answer is simpler than you think. With each new world, by then, all... Our intention is to... This universe.
All right.
Then let's continue our conversation. Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her.
I've heard so much about you.
I believe everyone here is familiar. Then, the IPC...
While this decision isn't finalized, while the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys, the entire crew has agreed, of course, all cooperate. The path of harmony in Penacony. Watch your...
Old Oat, they will soon
When should we schedule the...
It's all up to you.
But Miss...
Aventurine I came here today.
Of course. There won't...
Don't worry. Radiant Feldspar.
You want...
Opportunities like this? Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one...
Go ahead.
That dose of...
I didn't find the information. In return, you see, that like right now, for example.